How's it going? I'm Jim and this is the Lectric XPress. I bought this on a pre-order. I'm going to unbox it here for you in just a second. But I just want to tell you a little bit about the buying experience from Lectric during this time and just share you a little bit about that. So like I said, I bought this mostly because of a video by e-bike products. I know the guy Chris over there, and he had an interview with Levi with Lectric. And one of the big reasons was the discussion on the updated torque sensor, so it's not supposed to really require as much effort, and also UL listing batteries. And in particular, they talked about using Galson Labs, which is a lab I had used in past careers for lots of different things. So I'm like, okay, well, this is actually legit. They at least paid for a certification, UL listing. So I thought, man, this is a good deal. And so the pre-order, the benefit is you got an extra battery. So that means I should be getting over 100 miles of range with this. So today is August 5th. I got this bike 3 days ago on August 2nd. I ordered it on April 17th. You'll see, I'm going to put an email string up here, and this was supposed to arrive in June. It was delayed once, notified that it'd be shipping in July, and then there was another follow-up near the end of August saying it would ship on, I'd get tracking information on the 2nd of August, and this was actually delivered on the 2nd. So I'm going to put up my email history with Lectric, and this is what I'm going to show you. Just if you're sensitive to this, and some people might be, I had basically 2 updates with the order status. So very few order status updates, though if you actually go to live chat with Lectric, they were very helpful. I actually did that a couple times to see where this bike was. I was really jonesing for it. I was waiting for it. But you can see on that all the other advertisements you get from Lectric. So you're waiting for your bike, but you're getting like 10 advertisement emails for each one update email, or maybe even more than that. And Lectric does kind of a funny thing where they have these constantly evolving sale numbers, like $324 off one time, the next time is like $276 off. I'm not really complaining about it. It's just interesting. If you've seen a lot of marketing materials from bikes like that, I mean, you can always get a deal. So if you want to pre-order to get some extra stuff like this, I think that's not a bad idea. But know that most of the times when I've done pre-orders, the initial timeline has very seldom been met. So with that, I'll start talking about the dang thing, right? So this is more of a commuter bike, the Express. I'll pop up a picture of it right now. I expected the box to be smaller, but this box is freaking huge. Huge box, and they have this interesting setup here where up on the top of the box it says step 1 open here, and it has these tabs kind of a little bit more like, not like bike packaging boxes as much. And so then that tab opens up. Then on the side of the box, you can see right here it says step 2 open the sides. Got a couple QR codes over there on the lid. I did look at those. Most of the instructions for assembly, it says, are in the manual. So I will be looking at the manual off camera because nobody wants to watch that. Interesting in the inside. I think this is cool. I'm seeing cardboard, not really any foam at all, and a string actually tying some of the pieces to the boxes on here. So it's using cardboard and string. I like the idea, and looks like a lot of recyclable material, which is great. So I'm going to do the step 2 opening the side of the box and see how this works. Hey, wow, that worked out really well. That's pretty cool. You can see here what I was saying. It's like mostly we got cardboard. This is great. I can throw that in the recycle bin. This is more cardboard. And they're kind of like, this is the smart way to do it, because then you can just, I can unfold this and flatten it down to go in my recycle bin. So you're going to see right here this is the Express 750 watt. And I actually ordered the fenders and rack, but I thought that was going to come already put on. And it didn't come in this first shipment. I really wanted the rack because a lot of these times they have proprietary rack systems. So I'm probably going to look, and if it's, you know, I'm probably going to cancel that order. I'm probably going to just use my own rack. It looks like it's got standard kind of braze on attachment points. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I always like to look at the, oh, that's a bummer. Got kind of a scuff right in the vinyl wrapping right here. A little bit of a, here you got an assembly guide. So it's basically putting on the front wheel. It tells you how to, oh, it's a through axle. That's a nice little upgrade. I didn't realize that was the case. Okay, so you can lay it on the drive side, or, okay, we'll see how that all works out here in a second. Well, that's pretty interesting. It was just kind of like by force kind of in place. So it's got the, okay, so this is my bonus battery right here. Other thing to note, the box was actually labeled for battery shipment. A lot of times I'm seeing a lot of these bikes aren't labeled that way, so they're kind of getting around some of the shipping requirements to save a little money on shipping by actually not properly labeling boxes. So these are the pedals. They're metal. They feel pretty good. So I'm just going to put on the right pedal real quick. It just has this, instead of threaded, you just kind of pull this out. See, that is really cool. I really like that. There you go. That's Lectric XPress, right? You can tell you're starting to deal with a, now being Lectric being a lot more established company. Look at all these warning labels. You got warning labels all over the place. That means they've got big enough to do that. You get some direct from Chinese bikes, direct from China bikes. That sounds really terrible, but that's how they come. There's nothing on any of that kind of stuff on there. Come on now. I'm just going to fire it up, make sure the display works, make sure it powers on. What I found right here is there was a connector that wasn't connected. Powered on, pretty much full battery. Really nice display. So I'm surprised at the increase in quality that I'm seeing on this bike compared to I know what I had before. So this one looks quite nice. I'm really impressed by it. So hey, stick around. We're going to do a full review. We're going to ride this thing around. I'm going to give you all the detail I always do at Electron Surfer. Thanks a lot for watching.